giving you a quick update on where we're at. So, the city, ooh, that's my butt. So, where we're at, as you can tell from the title, we have now got the substation done. So, aside from the entire RPD and the sub-basement of that, we've also got this entire area done. It's just a quick catch-up, by the way, just for those of you that haven't seen it. We've got the entire uptown done, apart from the boutique, which I keep forgetting. I'll probably have to get on that today. All the way down Fisson Street, all the way to Blue Mountain, all the way to Jill's start area. We've also got all this area done, the outside of the RPD, and down to Claire's area. Well, Claire B's area, let's just call it that. And yeah, this has been a fun ongoing project. I have had a little bit of a break, ended up doggo sitting, and nothing wrong with that. So, did have a bit of a breakaway, also gave me a chance to get caught up on Resident Evil 4. Where do my doors keep going? Mystery door thief. So, quick catch up. We've now got the car parking area completely sorted. I've also got the little back office here. That's completely done. Did I put ammo in you? I did. That's good. So trying to get all these textures in place was fun. Luckily I managed to get the build to fit together. We've got the outside of part of the town hall. I don't think this is City Hall. I think City Hall's further over that way. So you only see about this much of the build in the screenshots that I've gathered from the Seamless HD version. I'm going off that now instead of Turkish Bullets because it's more detailed. So I'm using the playthrough from Row, the Residents of Evil channel. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. They're a great channel. Yeah, I'm currently watching JJ's playthrough on the Seamless HD and just pausing at the screenshots and grabbing what I can. It's a bit dark. Let's just get the time set, shall we? I mean, it has better effect at night. It does look better, but we need to be able to see. So we've got this construction area done. This was a little bit of a new one for me, because obviously it's got like waved aluminium plating on the walls, along with a lot of construction sheeting, and obviously the scaffolding and the scaff bars. So this was a bit of a challenge, but in the end, what we've done is I've just used walls, and then to cause the ripple effect, I've just used void blocks, which has created sort of this nice little waving pattern. Obviously, copper rods. That's about all I could really use. The iron bars just didn't look right. They didn't have the same feel to them, so I kind of switched that out. I'm avoiding a few areas on the ground because they will spawn mobs for the brain suckers, which are basically just cave spiders. So yeah, we've got all up here done. Along here, this eventually will be a teleporter, so you stand on here, it will teleport you down here, and vice versa, you stand here, it will teleport you back up. The substation. Now, the substation does look better at night, so I'll just quickly pop that on for a second. I mean, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Yeah, that was, doing the pylons was quite time consuming. But, yeah, I think that turned out pretty well. Yeah, all the interior is done. We've got the crashed truck that spilled all of its contents out and into the road. We've got in here done. I do need to make a change to this wall, however, because I didn't realise there was control panels on it, and the same will be done on the inside of here, although this is one wall, so not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I'll find a way. There's always a way. And yep, this leads through to this area here, and everything is nicely synced up, which makes a change. That's my digger, or an attempt at a digger. Obviously just got the backdrops in. They're non-practical buildings, they're just there for aesthetics. And if we come over here, all this links up, so you'd come through here with Jill, you'd hear the ba-ba-bam, which is usually Carlos over that way. Obviously that'll lead to the shopping area, which I haven't started yet, but I've got all the rest of the construction site done. These barricades up. Got this little area here, which is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty snazzy. The theatre is coming along. I was in two minds because, as you can see over here, I sort of did this texture palette, and I think I'm going to change that because I didn't like the look of it. Because I tried it out here, it just didn't look right. Unfortunately, I've had to misassign there because I need a void block to hang that up. And then I'm now up to making a start on Grill 13. Now, I'm going to do a quick shout out because we've had 2 new subscribers. I don't know their names or titles, but I really appreciate that. Also, my videos are now in the, I think it's over 1,500. 1,500. That's crazy. That is absolutely mental. But I'm going to shout out first to PFG Reloads, who's going to be helping me set up a Discord chat for this channel. Also, Dimples McCream Peanut Butter Jelly Time. They're going to be playtesting along with Gold Cloverfield. But I think the main shout out has got to go to Jurassic Fan. And the reason is, as you can tell by the title, I've shown you the substation. We've got Kendo in. Now, just to give a quick... I also need to make sure this is correct. I mean, yeah. For those of you that understand command blocks, I mean, you're probably thinking, oh, that's pretty good. For those of you like me who haven't got a faintest clue what the hell is going on, this is just insane. Right, I think that is reset. Yeah, that looks right. So I'm going to show you what he's built for me on this. There is a Marvin setup also inside, but that's not currently working because I don't know how to reset it. I've tried twice, but I think I'm putting the redstone in the wrong place. But I'm just going to let this play out. Apart from that guy. You're ruining the aesthetics. Oh yeah, it's daylight, I forgot. I love it. I love it. And obviously if you being survived. No! No breaking my door. This is why my doors keep disappearing. But that's it. Yeah, I mean... What the... What's on... Excuse me. Oh, it ruined it. It ruined it. But no, you can't ruin that. I mean, that is just... That's crackers. Seriously, that is just amazing. And then I think we have to come down here. We press this to reset it. And then I put a block here. And that should power all of this off. And then, yeah, that's reset. There's probably a way to do it manually with pistons. So I might take a look at that. But I don't really want to tinker too much with it. But yeah, and then as soon as... Look, there he is again. Hiding in the corner. But yeah, as soon as you go through there, that cutscene starts. And yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, I was just dumbstruck. I almost stuck a maturity warning on this because the first time I saw it, there was a lot of F's and buts. But we are going to have Marvin here. Now, Jurassic did tell me about redstone in the corner. I have tried that, but I'm guessing it's the corner underneath the floor. But again, I don't want to go tinkering because I'll... You saw nothing. Yeah, I don't want to go tinkering. But yeah, that's basically where we're up to. So, I've got this entire section done now. This area's done. I've still got the back of this build to finish, but again, we don't talk about the back of builds. And we've got the entire substation finished. So, yeah, that's where we're up to. I mean, this took me... I think this took me about 36 hours. So I finished this back part, the substation, and this area. So yeah, it's about 3 days work grinding at it for about 12 hours, just making sure everything was going to fit and everything was going to work out. I don't like the cars, but there's not really a lot I can do trying to do a car to scale at an angle. It's kind of difficult. But yeah, there's not really much I can do with that. Yeah, you can see the barriers. They'd obviously be invisible if you were in survival mode or adventure mode. But yeah, so my plan now is for this week to get cracked on with Grill 13, make a start on the shopping area. I'm hoping by next week I can at least get out to here and get maybe the Raccoon Press done. So get this street done, the shopping area done, this back area built, and the back of this mess. Yeah, still got a long way to go. I mean, overall, it's a lot of city. I mean, this is representing 3 months' work, pretty much. Around 8 hours a day. And then, I'm not editing this video, I'm actually going to save myself a bit of time. So I'm trying to do it all in one go. Believe it or not, this is the 4th take of this. The first one I wasn't happy with. The second one got interrupted. The third one, the server I'm using just completely crashed and just decided it did not want to work for me. And yeah, so this is the 4th iteration. The last one was 40 minutes long. I was going to do an entire tour of the entire city. But you've already seen it. I've got my previous videos for that. So, look at my attempt at map art. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, I'm still looking for a map artist. I need somebody that's going to be able to do things like this. So yeah, beef hot dogs and cola soda, as it's called in the game, because they didn't want to get sued. And yeah, if I could replace these with map art, it would just, yeah, it would add to so much more detail and depth to the builds. Same with Eagle's Pet Shop. So yeah, if there's any map artists out there that are interested and are Resident Evil fans and fancy helping work on this, I'm always recruiting, looking for people. I say recruiting like I'm paying people. I'm not paying. Now, I helped Jurassic build on his. He does the command blocks on mine. Again, I'm going to have a few people playtest this to see what it's like. Dimples has never ever played a Resident Evil game, so for him it's going to be a new experience. I believe Clover has. But she's just a phenomenal builder as it is anyway, so that's going to be interesting to see what her reaction and take is on this. But yeah, all in all, it's coming along. So I hope you like where I'm up to and like what you're seeing so far with the city. And you know, quick cheeky subscribe, like if this is what you want to see, and obviously if you want to get this world eventually, definitely smash that like button. But as always, take care of yourselves, be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.